Good afternoon, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy from SINMAKEUP. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself with the white light of God's love, divine protection. I hope you guys are doing good. We're going to be doing Sun, Moon, and Rising for you guys for June 18th until the 24th. New week, new things. Going to be seeing what our angels have to say to you. I hope you guys are doing well once again. Thank you so much for my new followers, my current subscribers. I appreciate you beyond measure. I also want to clarify that these readings that I do, they're general. So, you know, if they correspond, then take the information. If not, you know, you can leave it. You can also check your other signs. But it's like, you know, something where, why I'm saying it's because there's some people that are out here to, like, they try to, like, bring their negativity towards you. And I lead my practice with light and love, and I mean no harm towards anyone. And therefore, you know, it's simple where people that don't like either the way that I speak, how I read, you know, they don't have to listen to the messages. And it's a simple, you know, like, get off instead of being negative and putting a nasty comment up. But it is what it is. You know, there's those people in your life that will always be, will try to, like, drag you down in some sort, especially if they're miserable. How I like to say, misery loves compañía, como siempre. There's always those peoples. What can you do, though? You keep it pushing. You send light their way and love and hope that the day gets better. You know, because I don't let nobody drag me down. I've been through that, you know. I'm in a position where I'm older now, and you don't let, like, that dumb shit bother you anymore. And you're like, man, go that way with that. Sure? Come on now. Aquarius, let's do the damn thing. See what's going on here. Alright, in reference to, after my rant and rave, I'm sorry. So, in reference to Norman, what you got was the garden and the mice. Alright. A garden signifies probably, not probably. It signifies a group of people, maybe large meetings or gatherings, some type of celebration or party. And then you have the mice, which could be discontent or heartache of some sort. Maybe there was some type of discontent within a party maybe that you threw, or something that you found out at a party that caused you some type of discontent. It could also be, you know, some taking away of something as far as the mice. So maybe there was a situation where you wanted to meet up and it didn't go through, or a situation of that nature. Okay, you have the Sun card here and the Hangman, two major arcanas. These are in your past. Maybe it already went through, but you have the Sun and the Hangman, something that was in delay that you really wanted, possibly some type of financial increase, or maybe fertility of some sort, could have been on hold. All right. Maybe you wanted to have a child and it's just, it didn't come through at the time, right? So they want you to focus more on the facts and things that have happened, all right? Maybe some type of sacrifice that you have to put through on your part. You have to sacrifice yourself in reference to this change of status that you want, whether it be a change of status in reference to a happiness, your happiness, and something that caused you dissatisfaction, just like the mice being here. All right. Then you have the Devil with the Six of Cups. The Devil signifies, in reverse, it could signify detachment. all right, and breaking free from something that you held on from the past. You broke free from some type of situation that you dealt with before, right? Or you breaking free from something that was unrealistic at the time. All right, quite possibly breaking free from being unrealistic about some financial issue, or being for like wanting kids. There is a discussion, and in reference to the discussion or whatever fight that you were battling, whatever battle that you went into, you had some type of victory towards it. All right, you have the victory card with the Oracle card from the Sibila. Whatever issues that you went through, and I feel that you were victorious in the situation. All right, you overcame this like the attachment that you had, or that you were battling so bad. All right, you were breaking free from a situation that was unrealistic. All right, you held on to something that wasn't working for you, and you did right by letting go of something that was not serving you. Needing to pay attention to someone's health, possibly a male in your life. You have the tree and the male card. So something surrounding the male, something going, or it could possibly signify something going really slow with someone. All right, something steady but growth, right? Because a tree can grow very slowly, but it's very, very structured and very strong. You know, it's something that takes a long time. All right. It could also signify a man being bored, like, or a child in your life that quite possibly be going through some type of boredom of some sort. You have a celebration cup, the Three of Cups. It's a celebration card. All right, possibly marriage, baptism, wedding, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, though. All right, so there's some self-protection in reference to possibly like a marriage. There's something that you're holding on to very tightly in reference to this relationship status. All right, there's something that you're holding on to. It could also mean inheritance within the marriage, which, you know, maybe some money's coming through. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody who is hasty and all talk. You know, there's some undelivered promises. Therefore, you're guarding yourself in reference to this. All right. Maybe that's probably why things are going really slowly with this male. Like, you're protecting yourself from this. Maybe protecting yourself from marriage. Like, you're not fully giving into that. And I think you're following your intuition in reference to that, since the High Priestess is here. This can also signify a female. All right, and I think it's more about following your intuition, or quite possibly finding out a secret in reference to this, in reference to the situation, in reference to your relationship. And you're like, hold on, you know, there's some things that I want to think about and take it easy and go slow with it, because there's some things that you found out, right? In reference to the Sibila, you have the Consultant, which can be you, or this inquiring about a male. All right. Then you have the Important Revelation. So you're going to get an important revelation, but it's being blocked for some reason, because this came out in reverse. So maybe you have a false idea about something. All right. There's a distorted view of some reality that you're unable to see, or this person's unable to see. I think it's more of you thinking something that quite possibly might not be true. There's some type of distorted view about a situation, and you needing to pay attention to that. Listen to your intuition. Follow your guides, all right? There's a trustworthy... Let's see, future wise, you have the dog and you have the house. All right, there's trustworthy type group that's around you that you can rely upon to talk to them. All right, so if you know it and you feel it in your gut that they're trustworthy, then maybe they can lend you some advice that's going to help you out in the long way. This can also be signifying a husband, a father figure, a male, so trustworthy male. So maybe there's something that you're thinking of, but this male is very trustworthy. All right. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit. So you going into Hermit mode because of the fact of you're recovering from some type of loss. You're going into this mode of, you know what, I'm going to seek enlightenment, whether it be within myself or within a group. This can also, the Hermit, he's a major arcana. And this is someone who's out here who can represent a Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo. But this is you concealing your thoughts about something. What you thinking about? You have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is someone who is very quick moving and can be a little bit destructive, maybe opinionated about something. And you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. So a King of Pentacles is someone who is very smart about their money. Alright? But this person right here is feeling stuck. What you feeling stuck about? You're feeling stuck about a situation and you're concealing the thoughts that you have about it. It can quite possibly be about a male that's in your life. And about being dissatisfied about a situation. So you need to figure out who it is that you can talk to. Quite possibly there's someone else that can lend a word of advice. You know, don't keep everything to yourself, because you're going to harbor all of that. And at the end of the day, you're going to act like a sword and start cutting down things when you might possibly be in the wrong. Just saying. Then you have the Loss of Money in reverse from the Sibila. And a Widow. So a widow is someone who is alone. Alright? Is it quite possibly that you want to be alone? Alright? It can also signify an unpleasant man. So maybe there is somebody in your life that's not treating you right. Alright? But there's a situation where, you know, you might fail. There's personal torment. And you need to pay attention to that. There's something that you're harboring inside and you're not letting anybody else know. There's a delay, and there is possibly like incompetence surrounding you. Be wary of advice given by some superficial people around you. Okay, that's why I said you need to pay attention who you tell your business to, but also you need somebody that's trustworthy, that is able, there's somebody reliable within that is here that can help you. But you need to take the time to seek enlightenment and seek out the right person if you want to. Maybe a outsider is able to, you know, generate some type of bias opinion, you know. And I think things are going to get better once you start talking about them and you can see different avenues to a situation that might be cleared up. Okay? And I hope these messages were clear and concise for you guys. I love you lots, and I'll see you guys next week.